Don't surrender your dream. Welcome to Streams. On this edition of Streams, I'll be sharing with you how to take control of your dream, your life, your vision, so that you don't surrender it at the altar of the state or the economy or the location you find yourself. It's ironic that everyone thinks their situation in any part of the world is the worst. If you speak to somebody in UK with all the riots over the last couple of weeks, they will say their situation is the worst. I heard the same thing in 2011 during the riot that led up to the Olympics. And if you go back in history, in all nations, in all jurisdictions, you will see how people have bemoaned their situation. But one thing you must ask yourself, in those jurisdictions, during those decades, in the 80s, in the 70s, some people were complaining of their situation while others were also succeeding. It has always been like that. People had revolutions and had complained before you were born, while you were born, and long when you are gone. People will still be here dealing with the issues. The question you need to ask yourself, what do I need to do to take control of my own life, my vision, so that I don't surrender it to the state or the state of the economy? Number one, be the driver of your own life. Nobody can drive your life for you. There could be environmental factors. There could be issues that you need to sort out. Of course, opportunities may abound in certain jurisdictions than the other, but it doesn't remove the fundamental question. Nobody can drive your life for you. When you are successful, you need the self-motivation to remain successful. When you are having some challenges, learn how to overcome them and live above the normal human varieties of limitations and excuses. Number two, love what you do. You see, many people just love what pays the bills. And the first question they ask when they want to get into a business or an idea is, will it make me money? That is important, but that is not the fundamental question. Do you love that area of interest? Do you think you will get fulfillment and you will meet your obligations and long-term goals through that venture, investment, or skill? Not just if it pays bills. You need to know the numbers, whether the numbers works in your favor, but will you love it? Will you be excited to get on that program, that investment? Will you be happy to talk about it from time to time? What are those things that you will love to do even if you are not paid? So think about it. Why you can find a soft spot. You don't need to choose either or. I love something that does not make me money, or I do what does not make me money, but I don't love it. I could have the best of both worlds. What I love and also makes it money. Or how to monetize what I love in such a way I could be fulfilled and also pay my bills and live the kind of abundant life that I love to live. Now, number three, don't compare yourself. You see, we're all on a different journey and we're in different phases of that journey. Don't compare yourself with other people. They are in a different phase. They may have started ahead of you or know some things that you didn't know before you got involved in that business, in that vision, in that area of specialization. Don't compare yourself. Focus on your own journey. Focus on your own vision and wish every other person well. Number four, believe in your own vision, even when others don't understand it. Great vision are not easily understood in the beginning. Go and ask Google. Everybody would have invested in the idea if they understood it in the beginning. In the days of internet, just like when in the days of AI, in the days internet was just being rolled and people thought, oh, they are going to scam you, you're going to lose all your money. Believe it or not, there were a lot of scams, but do you wish there was no internet in our world now? Nobody will even ask that question. It will look like a daft question. So also is the question of AI or this area of innovations that are, emerging, whether digital currency. These things are part of the new world and you must be prepared for it. So your vision as well might be an idea that is ahead of its time and you might need to explain it to people, but you need to believe in it. Even if they don't understand it, But don't go on an ego trip. Be sure you have done your due diligence, you know your numbers, and you love this area of interest, and you can pursue it, and you are willing to give it everything it takes to succeed. Think of the story of Harry Potter and Mark Zuckerberg, even in Facebook. Think of Amazon. They are wonderful stories that you wonder, why did not everybody understood that this was going to be, a major successful business? In the beginning, they don't look like that. Your vision might not look like it in the beginning, but are you willing to stay the course, even when others do not believe in you? Finally, and the greatest investment you can make to take charge of your dream and your life is to bet on yourself. I'm not a betting man. What I meant is believe in yourself. The greatest investment is in yourself. Not in that house, not in that digital currency. The greatest investment is in yourself. You need to bet on yourself. The amount of investment you make in yourself will determine whether you are betting on yourself or you are trying a lottery or a lucky dip. Because, you see, the concept of being able to problem solve, or being able to overcome obstacles, or being able to self-start and motivate yourself is by investing in yourself. Every property will crash, every currency will experience volatility, every economy will go through the boom and bust, but the question that will remain is yourself. Do you have the capacity? Do you have the know-how to navigate all the contours of difficulties that will come your way? How to swim in high tide is by betting on yourself. Invest in yourself, acquire the relevant training, have the right mentor, have the right coach. You can't explain this enough. Because when it gets tummy, it's your own skill and what you have invested in yourself that will keep you afloat. Because all those cycles, you will go through it in business, in career, and in your vision. I hope you're going to share this with your loved ones. Put these 5 fundamental keys of how to, take charge of your own dream and your vision to use. It will help you, and I hope that you will subscribe to this channel. There are more materials that can help you to jumpstart your own vision, your career, and there's a link on this side. Share with more people, subscribe. There will be more material that can help you to skill up and take charge of your own life. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you on the next edition of Streams. Bye for now.